Quizticles, my little trivia lovers, and welcome to the Sunday In-Quiz-ition. It's the big monthly showdown powered by Tusked Trivia, and I am your host, and thrilled to have you with us tonight for our 5-round challenge. So whether you're playing solo, as a family, or competing with friends from afar, settle in, because we've got a great mix for you. And here is what is on the map for this month's In-Quiz-ition. Round 1, we dive as always into the glitz and glamour of entertainment. Round 2, we're heading around the world for some global geography. Round 3, it's time to sharpen your eyes for the picture round. Round 4 is our Wildcard round. Anything can happen, and it is a brand new category every single month. And we finish you off with Round 5, the classic, traditional test of general knowledge. But while you are getting your pens and paper ready, don't forget the trivia doesn't stop when the quiz ends. You can get your weekly fix every Tuesday 11 AM on the Trivial Tuesday podcast, powered by your podcast provider of preference. It's 5 quick questions, a random fact, and a quote to keep you sharp between our monthly big events. Everything else, and there's a lot else, including specialist category quizzes, the latest news, official merch, and the underway archive section, she will call it. Make sure you're visiting www.tusktrivia.com. But right now, the board is set, the questions are ready, and we will get started with entertainment, round number 1. Well, not straight into round 1, because it wouldn't be one of my quizzes without a shameless little plug. I know you've just had one, but there is another one. The Trivial Tuesday podcast that was mentioned in the intro. New episode every week, 11 AM on your podcast provider of preference. Amazon, Spotify, Apple, Audible and YouTube. 5 questions, a random fact and a lovely mood-lifting quote. However, we have got 5 rounds for you tonight. Entertainment as ever will be round number 1. Round number 2 is around the world, and today we go to Japan. Round number 3, the picture round, is all about famous leaders. Our wildcard round for number 4, it's February, so it has to be all about Valentine's Day. And we finish you with general knowledge. We'll do 2 rounds, answers to 2 rounds. And then I think we'll do another 2 rounds, answers. We might actually do 2 rounds, then 3 rounds. I actually forget how I've lined it up this month. See, it's always fun. I don't know what's happening. You haven't got a clue when you play along. Anyway, entertainment as always now for round number 1. Question 1. What was the name of Ross's pet monkey in Friends? What was the name of Ross's pet monkey in Friends? I think I finally got the font size right as well. Don't know what it looks like on a smaller screen, but it looks spot on a bigger screen. But what was the name of Ross's pet monkey in Friends? As always, if you need a bit more time, I'm like, what was that he said? It's pre-recorded. You can just pause it and rewind. It's fine. Question number 2. Which Womble was named after a Scottish town? Which Womble was named after a Scottish town? I double checked, I'm sure there's only one. If I am wrong, I'm sure I will be told, as long as I'm told in a nice, positive, kind way. That's how I reply. And number 3. What does the sign above the locker room door in Ted Lasso read? What does the sign above the locker room door in Ted Lasso read? Apologies if you get the clicking. I'm recording a few today and a bit snotty and coffee. Number 4. What did Jeremy Clarkson name his farm? I didn't get the font that right, did you, Simon? So what did Jeremy Clarkson name his farm? The last word there is farm, which you can barely make out. After all my bragging that I'd got the font right this week and everything was fine, I just clearly didn't. So what did he name his farm for number 4? Number 5. What is the name of the news company in Drop the Dead Donkey? What is the name of the news company in Drop the Dead Donkey? It's a bit of a throwback show for you. It's still out there on some streaming platforms and well worth a watch. Some would say pretty well, some would not so much. And number 7. What is the name of the main pub in Peaky Blinders? What is the name of the main pub in Peaky Blinders? So what was the name of the main pub in Peaky Blinders 6? Took us a while to get into it, but I did eventually get into it. Number 7. Which show theme? Dear me, I'm on form with this one, isn't I? Which show theme starts with "You know we belong together, you know we belong together"? And that's a theme, not a them. I wouldn't mind, I've checked this like 3 times. Hey ho. Blame dry January. Number 8. William Shatner played a cop in which 80s TV series? William Shatner played a cop in which 80s TV series? Quality theme tune for it as well. Or them tune, as I'll have to start calling them now. What was the TV series old Captain Kirk rocked up in? Number 9. What subject does Walter White teach in Breaking Bad? What subject does Walter White teach in Breaking Bad? And finally, number 10. Sue Barker presented which sports quiz from 1997 to 2021? So Sue Barker presented which sports quiz from 1997 to 2021? And that is the entertainment round. So off we go around the world to Japan. So all Japanese-based questions for round 2 this month. For number 1 rather, what is the popular rice-based drink? So number 1, what is a popular rice-based drink? A rice-based alcoholic drink. I should say a fairly potent one at that, or it always felt like it. Warmed the cockles. And number 2, what is the country's national flower? So what is Japan's national flower for number 2? So what is the country's national flower? And number 3, what is the name for the small covered 2-wheel vehicles? So what is the name for the small covered 2-wheel vehicles? 2-wheel vehicles used to bomb about in. I always picture them in the old films, a little guy with the handles and zooming about folk. Like oldie worldy taxis. But what were they called? Probably still are in use. What are they called? Number 4, the superfast Shinkansen is more commonly known by what 2-word name? So the superfast Shinkansen is commonly known by what 2-word name? Number 5, what was the first product produced by Sony? So what was the first product produced by Sony? Number 6, March 2011 saw a major nuclear accident at which plant? And by which plant, the one that was sort of covered by in the news. I don't need the exact name of the plant, but sort of they talked about the such and such incident. So it's like that nuclear incident, March 2011. I'm not that pedantic that I need everything to the letter. So when it was reported on the news, they'd used the name of a place. That's the one we're looking for number 6. Number 7, what is the capital city? What is the capital city? Number 8, what was the title of Japan's military dictators? So what was the title of Japan's military dictators that ran the country for, say, years, probably centuries in fairness? Number 9, what pastime literally means empty orchestra? What pastime literally means empty orchestra? It's big in Japan. pretty big over here. I should know. And number 10, which brand name started in 1889 manufacturing playing cards? So which brand name started in 1889 manufacturing playing cards? When you are ready, if you have paused or rewounded or anything like that, join us for the answers to round number 1 and round number 2. Round number 1, question number 1. What was the name of Ross's pet monkey and friends? Marcel. Marcel for number 1. Number 2, which Womble was named after a Scottish town? That would be Tobermory. Tobermory. And number 3, what does the sign above the locker room door in Ted Lasso read? Believe. Believe for number 3. Number 4, what did Jeremy Clarkson name his farm with my terribly edited slide? It is Diddly Squat for number 4. Number 5, the name of the news company in Drop the Dead Donkey was Globelink. It was actually Globelink, it was Globelink News Limited, or Globelink Media, but Globelink's absolutely fine. And number 6, what was the name of the main pub in the Peaky Blinders? It's the Garrison Tavern, or the Garrison's fine. Number 7, which show theme starts with You Know We Belong Together? It's Home and Away for 7. Yes, singing it. I know you're singing it. I'm singing it. Number 8, William Shatner played a cop in TJ Hooker and Romano. I'm just going to listen to the theme tune again for a bit of nostalgia hit. And number 9, the subject that Walter White teaches in Breaking Bad was chemistry. I forced my way through the first series. I couldn't get any further. Sorry if you liked it. And number 10, Sue Barker presented the sports quiz from 1997 to 2021. It was a question of sport. So that is your 10 for there. How much do you know about Japan for Around the World? Number 1, what is a popular rice-based drink? It is sake. Sake for number 1. Number 2, the country's national flower is the cherry blossom. The cherry blossom for number 2. Number 3, the name for the small covered two-wheel vehicles are rickshaw. A rickshaw for number 3. Number 4, the super-fast Shinkansen is more commonly known by what two-word name? It is the bullet train. The bullet train for number 4. Number 5, what was the first product produced by Sony? It was an electrical rice cooker. It was an electric rice cooker for number 5. Number 6, March 2011 saw a major nuclear accident at which plant? It was Fukushima. 7, the capital city is Tokyo. Tokyo for number 7. I'm sure the capital used to be Kyoto. I mean, I think they just reshuffled the letters and started again. Number 8, the title of Japan's military dictators was Shogun. Shogun for number 8. Number 9, the pastime literally meaning empty orchestra is karaoke. Karaoke. The empty is where you get the empty hand from in karate. And number 10, which brand name started in 1889 manufacturing playing cards? Nintendo. Nintendo. Older than you think. Anyway, on to round number 3 and it's famous leaders time. So you're going to see the pictures of 10 famous leaders. You just have to guess which one is which. So I've even put a flag of the country to see if that helps. I will not be speaking much. I'll just put on mute and I'll just literally move question to question and I'll be back with you shortly. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Who looks remarkably like number 1. Hey ho. Enough to tell the difference. The flags will help. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 4, nice easy one. Don't think any of them been horrendously hard so far. That might change. Number 4. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. What about 6? What about number 6? What about number 6? 7. Number 7. Number 8. Number 8. What about number 9? Number 9. And to finish off, number 10. Number 10. Round number 4 is all about Valentine's. Valentine's, well, it is February, the month of love. Question number 1. I'm going to have to change those numbers, they're horrible. On average, how many marriage proposals are there on every Valentine's Day? So on average, how many marriage proposals are there on a Valentine's Day? I've changed the colour and the font and everything on the board so it looks a bit more chalk-esque, but no, those numbers are going to have to go. So I think this will probably be the last time you see them. I hummed and hard about it last month, but no. How many marriage proposals for Valentine's Day anyway for number 1? And number 2, letters to Juliet are sent to what city every year? So letters to Juliet are sent to what city every year for number 2? Number 3, what insanely popular website debuted on Valentine's Day in 2005? So what insanely popular website debuted on Valentine's Day 2005? 21 years ago, that's mental. But what was the website? That's right, people before things were apps, they were just websites. Number 4, how many people typically buy Valentines for their pets? Is it 2 million, 5 million, 9 million, or 24 million? So how many people typically buy Valentines for their pets? 2 million, 5 million, 9 million, or 24 million? Presuming it's globally. It did just say for their pets. Might be an American thing, but can't see it being a British thing. Anyway, from those numbers. And number 5, what state produces most of America's red roses? What state produces most of America's red roses for number 5? Number 6, what notorious gangster orchestrated the St. Valentine's Day Massacre? So what notorious gangster orchestrated the St. Valentine's Day Massacre? So number 6. Number 7, women purchase what percentage of all Valentines sold? So women purchase what percentage of all Valentines sold? Number 8, what fruit was once known as a love apple for its alleged aphrodisiac properties? So what fruit was once known as a love apple for its alleged aphrodisiac properties? Number 9, William Shakespeare mentions Valentine's Day in which of these plays? Is it Romeo and Juliet? Is it Hamlet? Is it Macbeth? Or is it Love's Labour's Lost? So Shakespeare actually mentions Valentine's Day in which one of these plays? Is it Romeo and Juliet? Is it Hamlet? Is it Macbeth? Or is it Love's Labour's Lost? It's a lot of L's at the end there. But I made it through twice. Woo! And finally, for your Valentines, round number 4 rather. From where was the oldest known Valentine's Day message sent? Was it sent from the Vatican? Was it sent from prison? Was it sent from the post office? Or was it sent from Buckingham Palace? So from where was the oldest known Valentine's Day message sent? The Vatican, prison, the post office, or Buckingham Palace? So when you are ready and when you are done, we will head to the answers for rounds 3 and 4 and then give you round 5 and the answers. So round number 3 was our picture round of famous leaders. Kicking it off nice and easy for you with number 1, Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill for number 1. Number 2 from France was Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte for number 2. Number 3 was Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin for number 3. Number 4, Abe Lincoln. Honest Abe. Abraham Lincoln for number 4. Number 5, Cleopatra. Queen Cleopatra for number 5. Number 6 was Genghis Khan, or Genghis Khan, depending on how your pronunciation preference is. Genghis Khan for 6. Number 7 is Bonnie Prince Charlie. Bonnie Prince Charlie for number 7. Number 8, Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, France popping up again. Number 9, India this time, and it's Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi for number 9. And number 10, Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth I for number 10. And that is your picture round. Off we go to get you some Valentine's answers. On average, how many marriage proposals are there on every Valentine's Day for number 1? 220,000. 220,000. I wonder how many say yes. I wonder how many are just silly ones. Number 2, letters to Juliet are sent to Verona in Italy. Verona in Italy for number 2. Number 3, the insanely popular website was YouTube. YouTube debuted 2005. Number 4, how many people typically buy Valentine's for their pets? It is 9 million. 9 million people for number 4. And number 5, the state that produces most of America's red roses is California. California. Number 6, the notorious gangster was Al Capone. Al Capone for number 6. Number 7, women purchase what percentage of all Valentines sold? 85%. I was kind of shocked and stunned by that. 85% apparently are purchased by women. Number 8, what fruit was once known as a love apple? Sorry, for its alleged aphrodisiac properties, it was a tomato. Tomato was a love apple. And number 9, William Shakespeare mentions Valentine's Day in which of these plays? It's Hamlet. Hamlet for number 9. And number 10, from where was the oldest known Valentine's Day message sent? It was sent from prison, specifically the Tower of London. The Tower of London. Question number 5. Round number 5 to finish you off with, quite possibly the way I've managed to bumble through this one. I should probably re-record it, but, you know, if you're hearing this, I haven't. Question number 1. How many cards are in a standard deck of playing cards? So how many cards are in a standard deck of playing cards for number 1? Number 2, what is the only planet in our solar system to rotate clockwise on its axis? So what is the only planet in our solar system to rotate clockwise on its axis? This is either right into the solar system or it's like, yeah, pick a planet and hope for the best. I absolutely fully support and subscribe to option number 2. Number 3, Jim Henson was the creator of which beloved group of characters? So Jim Henson was the creator of which beloved group of characters? Number 4, what is the largest organ of the human body? What is the largest organ of the human body? Question number 4, the largest organ of the human body. Number 5, the Mona Lisa hangs in which museum? The Mona Lisa hangs in which museum? I'm going to believe that because I don't think it ever goes up on loan. But it's one that's associated with all the time, really. 6. What was the first animal to be cloned? What was the first animal to be cloned? Had any since? Who knows? Number 7. Peridot is the birthstone for which month? Peridot is the birthstone for which month? Number 8. What is an 8-sided shape called? What is an 8-sided shape called for number 8? And number 9. The 1988 movie Mystic Pizza launched the career of which pretty woman? The 1988 movie Mystic Pizza launched the career of which pretty woman? And your final for this month, the end. Till next month, or Tuesday, or when you randomly see them all pop up on the website. Number 10, Sancho Panza appears in which novel? Sancho Panza appears in which novel? That is your lot. Rewind, replay, refresh, revisit at your own pace. And when you're ready, come back and we will get you the final set of answers to round number 5. General knowledge. Question number 1. How many cards are there in a standard deck of playing cards? There are 52 cards in a standard deck. Number 2. The only planet in our solar system to rotate clockwise on its axis is Venus. Venus for number 2. Number 3. Jim Henson was the creator of which beloved group of characters? It was the Muppets. The Muppets for number 3. Number 4. The largest organ of the human body is the skin. The skin for number 4. Number 5. The Mona Lisa hangs in the Louvre in Paris. Number 6. The first animal to be cloned was a sheep. It was a sheep. Dolly the sheep for number 6. Number 7. Peridot is the birthstone for August. August for number 7. Number 8. An 8-sided shape is called an octagon. An octagon for number 8. Number 9. The 1988 movie Mystic Pizza launched the career of Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts for number 9. And number 10. Sancho Panza appears in which novel? Don Quixote. Don Quixote for number 10. I leave you, as always, with some good old adverts, a little bit of music, and a leaving message. Ladies and gentlemen, Quizticles all, peace out, and I will speak to you soon. Ta-da! And that is a wrap on this month's Sunday In-Quiz-ition. How do your scores look? Well, whether you dominated the leaderboard or just enjoyed the ride, thank you for being part of the community today. Go ahead and drop your final scores in the comments or drop us a message over on the webpage. We love seeing who a heavy hit is. If you can't wait until next month for your next trivia fix, don't forget Trivial Tuesday is here for you every single week on your podcast provider of preference. Join us on the Tuesdays at 11 AM just for a quick 5 questions, dose of weekly inspiration and a random fact. For even more ways to play, don't forget to head over to www.tusktrivia.com. You can dive into specialist quizzes to master your favourite categories, check out the latest news, or maybe even grab some Tusked Trivia gear from the shop, just so you look the part for the next episode. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Tusked Trivia for both, to stay in the loop for next month's date, next month's topics, and what you can expect our random wildcard round to be. Until next time, keep your brains sharp, your spirits high. I've been your host, and this has been the Sunday In-Quiz-ition, and we will see you on Tuesday every week and next month here on Facebook and YouTube. Quizticles!